Hello everybody, this is Tim from Boatshed Yacht Brokers, and here I am on board this Okiboats Barracuda 585 DC for a quick look around in virtual reality. So that means that you can look around where you like, when you like, you don't have to look around looking, and hopefully you'll get a feel as to what it's like to be on this boat without actually being here. I may move the camera, and if I do, some people do feel a little bit sensitive to it, so I'll let you know. You can avert your eyes, and when the camera's safely down or put back down, I'll let you know, and you can come back to me for the rest of the tour. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Here we are, we're in this really nice, bright, shiny cockpit, and what a nice special place it feels to be. Loads of white, loads of really nice grey pipes, upholstery as well, feels very nice. It has just been valeted and cleaned and polished up here in the cockpit, very, very nice. So let's have a look at the features, shall we? So if you look aft first, you can see got a really nice thwartships bench seat there with seating easily for 4 people, I think. All the upholstery does lift off nice and easily to give you access to the cockpit locker, where I'll show you in a moment, and also down to the engine as well, and over to the port quarter here, which has a swivel ladder on it. So all very nice and easy. It looks like a self-draining cockpit as well to me too, and just above the self-draining wells there you've got 2 nice stereo speakers, nice fusion stereo there as well, sounds great. Let's have a quick look in the cockpit locker. Just lift it up, nice and easy on telescopic struts, no problem at all. That gives us a great big stowage underneath here. You can see we've got 2, hopefully you can see we've got 2 Suzuki petrol tanks down here, we've got battery, also fuel there as well. But if you wanted to extend the range of this boat, you could probably fit a few more tanks down there if you needed. But let's drop that down, nice and easy. I'll set your feet down for the seat. Feel good and look good, as good as I can look. And we'll look forwards. We'll start off. Let's start off untraditionally on the port side here. The camera's sitting on a really nice bolstered, piped, very nicely upholstered seat. We've got the raised bolster here as well, which works in a very similar fashion to this. So you can sit on the seat like this, and you can sit up and look higher over the screen if you're looking for people, or if you just want to see more. And if you want to sit a little bit more in the seat, feel a bit more comfortable, etc. As you can see, that lowers down, and we've got a nice comfortable seat with side parts as well. It should feel nice and secure. Also on the port side, we've got this sink here as well, so good for keeping those cans of Coke or beer nice and cold, etc. And we've got the nice sliding way to the cockpit down below, where I'll take you in one moment. And then moving slightly to midships here, we've got steps up, so we've got 1, 2, 3 steps up, and then if we just open the catches here, we open the window up and we can get onto the foredeck nice and easily without trying to clamber around the side. So really nice access, and just laid forward you might be able to see the bimini, which is a sun cover for the cockpit, which is just laid flat at the moment because we don't really need it, it's not very sunny. And then finishing off around to the starboard side, as you can see, I'll sit on the bolster actually, here we go. We've got a very nice wheel here, wooden effect. We've got the engine throttle here, we've got the up and down movement for the engine here as well. We've got the handset for the VHF, which is under this over here, so we can talk to the Coast Guard, etc. All very nice. We've got the engine position indicator here, we've got the engine speed and warnings here. And under here we've got a really nice feature, very recent Garmin unit with the touchscreen, etc. That tells you where you are in the world via the chart plotter, and it's also got sonar as well, so you can see the bottom and you can see how deep it is. Very important on all boats. And then we've got the nice fusion stereo here, which gives us great sound. We've got the windlass fitted up for us to bring the anchor up and down, and you can control it from here electrically, so no pulling the anchor in and out, which is great news. And here's where we've got the engine start and stop, and the deadman switch. So if you should fall over, generally this should be attached to you. If you should accidentally fall over the side, this should release and your engine should stop, and that's the general idea of that. I bring it up because a lot of people don't use them, and it is incredibly important. There we go. Small electrics panel here for things like lighting, etc, but other than that, in here, that's it. Nice open cockpit, feels nice and deep, feels nice and safe. Good screen, so deflecting all the wind and the water off, lots of seating, etc. Self-draining, big locker down there, all really rather good. So what I'll do now, I'll just open up the companionway and I will take you down below, and slight clamber, there we go, down into the forepeak cabin. There we go, and I'll just place you there, so you're on the starboard aft side. Now it is cosy down here, it will be on a boat of this size, but this gives you the flexibility to to stay on board for a night or two if you want, in relative comfort. There's no toilet or kitchen or anything, but you've got somewhere to rest your weary head after a day of perhaps water skiing or something. So as you step down, you can see my legs are in this well here, so lots of room for feet, lots of room for bags, suitcases, etc. This does fill in with this cushion here, and a piece of wood, so you end up with the whole compartment is basically one big bed. So loads of room in here to roll around and sleep, etc. And yeah, seems like a nice place to be. Just on the starboard side here, although this is the underside of it, this is a sun pad which fits over the foredeck, so if you have somebody who wants to lie in the sun, and I think we all know somebody like that, rather than driving, this clips down onto the foredeck and there they go. They can lie there all day in the sun as long as they like, but don't forget the suntan lotion. We've got a hatch here which will allow air and light into, and we've also got really nicely these windows running along the port and starboard side of the foredeck. Nice feature, you don't see it very often. It looks really racy from the outside, so very nice indeed. You can see all the textures are inside generally are all flat, so that means that it's nice and easy to keep clean, etc, etc. And running down the port and starboard sides, you can't probably see it very well, but we've got a piece of wood here which makes a fiddle for a nice deep shelf here, so things like your charts or your flares can be kept in there to keep them in place whilst you're at sea. So this has been Tim taking you around the cockpit and the interior of this Okiboats Barracuda 585 DC for a look around in virtual reality. Before I sign off, just let me mention the head height down here. I'm 5'11" and I'm slightly stooped, sorry, 5'9" and I'm slightly stooped here, so anybody taller than that you're going to be stooping a little bit more, but decent, generous sized cabin for this kind of boat. But yeah, I'll sign off there saying thanks very much for watching. If you'd like more pictures and videos of virtual reality, look elsewhere in the advert. There's loads of information, and if you'd like to see her or if you'd like to talk about her, just give us a call at Boatshed Yacht Brokers or go to boatshedbrighton.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.